The Radio Misfits Podcast Network.
Hello, y'all. Welcome to Jackalope Tales, Urban Legends and Music, where we uncover, is it real or is it a jackalope tale? I'm your host, Charles Mooney.
And I'm Lisa Umbarger. And Charles and I are founding members of the Toadies, and now we're podcasting.
And we're not getting kicked out of our own show.
Not of our own show.
No.
We don't even have security.
I know, we're high risk.
We do need security.
Yeah, because I've noticed some people hanging around.
There's some
Ask
stray
for stuff.
animals.
Yeah. Yes.
Household pets.
Some wasp nests that need to be taken care of. All that fun stuff. Which, speaking of households,
oh man,
and all this stuff, there's breaking news where you get your news, which is TikTok.
Right. I love TikTok. I'm not going to mince words here. I love TikTok. And I have been following an account. I've been telling Charles about this.
Yes, I got to see this girl.
So one of the things I like to bitch about is HOAs.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
That's a long list of things I gripe about, but HOAs is probably in the top 5.
Yeah, because you've got your Nazi HOAs,
Yeah.
and then you've also got your HOAs that then don't give a shit about anything except you paying your dues.
Yeah, you pay your dues, and there's still potholes and
Yep.
a negated community. Not that we're gated community people.
No,
but
we got to get out.
Get your damn chickens out of my yard. Unless they're bringing eggs.
Yeah, the egg thing.
Now there's feral chickens.
Eggs.
Yeah.
I love eggs. Ooh, do you know the reference?
I hope people understand that.
I know John Vargas would.
Totally. John Vargas, if you're listening, we love you.
Yeah.
But there's a girl on TikTok fighting her HOA. And because I hate HOAs, that algorithm always gets me. So I get all this HOA bullshit.
Yeah.
On my algorithm. So I watch it all and go, yeah, fuck the man.
Yeah.
But this one is amazing. So it's called Ashley's Version. And it's this young girl. She's in law school. And she, as a joke, ran for HOA board. And she won.
Who would be bored enough to take on more responsibility?
Right. Who's gonna be on that floor?
Then, like you said, it's a young person,
right?
So, because no responsibility, I'm all about it.
We know a person, and I'm not going to name them, but we know a person who actually did this in Texas in our friends group.
Oh,
we'll talk about, which is really funny.
Okay,
and she's griping about it, and it's hilarious too. So who would want to do this? It's a headache.
Yeah.
Don't take this on. Plus, they're the enemy. Unless maybe she's infiltrating the.
A mole.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is what this girl, Ashley, I think has done. So she's going through law school. She's a Swiftie, which makes it even funnier.
Oh,
okay.
That is great. Yeah.
Right. And so she plays Taylor Swift music and shows letters that cease and desist and all this stuff. Playing Taylor Swift. Anyway, so here's the story. So she, as a joke, gets on the HOA board, and she thinks she's just going to go on there. It's going to be whatever, boring boomers, as she describes it.
Sure.
And she discovers something in the lack of receipts. They're paying for a bunch of cleaning products because it's a building with a doorman. They don't need a whole lot of cleaning products. It's just a building. It's not like a giant community with a community center.
They're not going to clean the house.
Right. It's like they bought enough paper towels for 3 or 4 years. They would never have to pay for paper towels again. 3,500 shower caps. And they buy them like every month or whatever. So she's finding all these weird things that they're buying, and there's no receipts to back it up. And for their small community, why are they buying all of this?
Yeah.
Because they have an exercise room,
a
gym, and they have 2 bathrooms there. That's it.
Good.
Like a men's and a women's, and they're not going through all of these cleaning supplies.
Yeah.
So she starts questioning. She's like, where's the receipts? Why are we buying so many of these things? And all these old people who have been doing this are going, shut up. And she's going, no, for real. Like, why do we need all this? I need to see receipts. Can we have that presented to the board? And so she gets this handwritten thing. It says paper towels, and out beside it's written, 20 or whatever. It's handwritten. She gets this handwritten, weird, mucked up thing. She's, no, where's the real thing? So then she gets something from Staples that is the receipt.
Because that's where they ordered the supplies
exactly,
from.
with a bunch of stuff blocked out still. And so she calls Staples and does her due diligence and finds out that the numbers aren't matching up.
Wow, it's so like Watergate.
I know, right?
This is great.
Watergate.
Yeah.
So she starts questioning on it. And all of this whole time she's putting it on TikTok with Taylor Swift music. And she's this blonde-haired, blue-eyed girl who's just like having fun with it. And it starts with, did I find embezzlement at my HOA?
Yeah.
And so then they start watching her TikToks and getting mad and sending her cease and desist letters, telling her to quit doing TikToks and take TikToks down.
And she's got that lawyer connection, so she knows how to handle this shit.
And so then it gets to, she's like, I'm not taking them down. I haven't done anything illegal. And I'm just questioning. And she is saying allegedly a lot on that stuff.
Okay.
She's over saying allegedly to make it allegedly hilarious. And so then they have a meeting really quickly after this gets popular on TikTok. And she's kicked off the board.
Damn.
Yeah. So she's kicked off the board, but she's still making TikToks and they can't let it go. So now they're sending her emails and basically they're just hanging themselves in, because she's posting everything. They send her an email. She's, look at this. Pause and read this bullshit. But also the funniest thing that she did was record one of after she discovered that they weren't going to provide proper receipts, and then there's some really wacky going on. She recorded them. She's in Georgia. I'm pretty sure she's in Georgia. So she can legally record them without them knowing.
And this is like at one of the meetings?
Yes.
She's recording.
So she's at one of the HOA meetings. And the one lady who's in charge of ordering, who was really mad, she was questioning, blames it on the doorman, who's a black man.
Oh, no.
I'm laughing. Not that this is a black man, but because this woman is such an idiot. So she's like, I'm not going to say the man's name because he should not be figured in any of this.
Exactly.
And so Ashley was asking, when stuff comes in, can we have someone who signs for it and counts it? Like someone from here. And she's maybe even the doorman can make sure that everything's here. And this lady, who's the one who ordered, it's like, he's barely literate. He can't do it. He's barely literate. And she starts saying that he can't do anything because he can't read and write and stuff, which is a lie.
Oh, no.
And this guy, this poor doorman who's all swept up in all of this, had to go to the lady who does the ordering, who is his boss, because she's the building manager.
Yeah.
And questions her. I heard you say something about me.
You're saying I'm illiterate?
And I just want you to know I can read and write and stuff. I'm good. And what's up with you? And so Ashley posts that this morning.
Shit.
She gets a letter from the building manager saying, now the doorman, I'm calling him the poor doorman. Now the doorman doesn't trust me as his boss. And he's questioning me. And she sends Ashley this email about how she single-handedly took her words out of context, which, by the way, she played the whole thing.
Yeah.
The whole conversation. She didn't just pull words from it.
Yeah.
And makes where I'm having trouble relating to employees now.
No.
And you undermine my ability to make this a functioning business and blah, 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 anything. Anyway,
shit.
I love HOA drama. Bring it on.
It's
I'm
the
caught
best.
up in this. I'm 100% bought in. I sent Ashley money to her GoFundMe to help pay for her legal thing. Not a whole lot, but it's worth the entertainment to me to keep this going. And I think she's on the side of good.
Yeah. She's bringing things to light.
Right.
So.
I love her and I'm cheering for her, and everyone should go on TikTok and follow
I agree.
HOA dramas.
I agree. It's almost like HOAs are band managers.
Oh my God.
I need the receipts.
Yeah.
And it's
just wait.
Yeah. I'll get them to you when we're in the next city. Yeah. No, bad stuff. But this episode, Exit Stage Me,
Yes.
is all about, and it's a country episode.
We did not intend it to be a country episode.
No, it just happened to be that way.
Right.
So we're heading down the trails. You're heading down more recent trails than I am.
I got the youngsters, you got the gangsta.
Oh, yes.
school.
The
The
kick-ass
OGs.
dudes, man.
So we're talking about people who have been kicked out of their own shows.
Yes.
Awesome.
It really, when you hear about especially the old country, you could almost argue the punk attitude came in the early days of country music.
George Jones, Waylon, Willie, all of those guys, Hank.
Yeah, they just were like, F you to this whole establishment. I'm going to do what I fucking want to. I'd love that.
I do too.
I know some of the best stories come from country music.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Except for the new country music.
No.
There's no, like those legends.
Yeah.
There's no one like them anymore. Just like with rock and roll. There's none of the old legends anymore.
Yeah.
Who's going to think that Justin Bieber was a badass in 50 years?
Justin Bieber doesn't shoot bullets into the floor of his bus and things like that.
No, and if he did, people would go, ugh.
Yeah.
Does he still have that pet monkey? That's what they're going to ask.
Exactly.
They're not going to ask about.
Yeah.
Anyway.
How's he dancing at the next rave and all that
Speaking
kind
of someone else that no one's ever going to talk about, probably, I'm going to talk about Dylan Marlowe.
Yeah.
And do you know who this country artist is?
I
He's
don't.
a new one.
Yeah.
No one knows who this fucker is. And I'm just going to go out on a limb and say,
but do country music fans know who he is?
I'm going to say no.
Really?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
Probably someone does, but yuck.
Because country music that really seems, it catches fire nowadays when things are a hit. It's just boom, there we go.
But I feel like there's a kind of like with the pop music, there's a million turds floating ready to be flushed. And maybe Dylan is one, I don't know. We're going to talk about, I'm going to talk about Dylan Marlowe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And so this is recent, and I saw this on TikTok.
See?
Because
there you go.
That's where I get my news. On July 20th in Wisconsin, a bunch of artists played this country music jam. And it's called Country Music Jam because country music is original. They came up with this brilliant name called Country Music Jam.
Maybe we should make a jam and a jelly. Country music jam and country.
And they have little things of shit in it.
Yeah.
Don't eat around. You got to eat around that.
Right.
I'm yelling. So at the Country Music Jam, this included artists like Jake Owen, who I know Jake Owen's name.
Okay.
Don't know any of his music, but I know his name.
No.
Sam Hunt.
Okay.
I know him.
Okay.
He's this little baby face kid.
Yeah.
He seems like a nice dude.
For now.
I saw, you know how I know Sam Hunt is because I watched a cooking show. And
I'm ready for this one. Yeah.
So I watched a cooking show and the chefs had to cook for his crew. Had to make a meal for his crew.
Was it a barbecue?
No, it was because they needed healthy food for the road. So it was cooking for Sam and his crew, and they were given menus. So they had breakfast, lunch, and dinner because when you play a show, catering has to have stuff available. So they said, here's the parameters.
Yeah.
This is what everyone likes. And you have to create a menu for me and my crew for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Now, see, isn't that fucked up? Because making food for a country artist and they're making it healthy. Back in the old days, it would have been make barbecue and have cocaine.
Get a bucket of chicken. Yeah. Bucket of chicken and cocaine.
And everyone's good. Yeah. Exactly.
What goes good with whiskey?
Chicken and Coke. All right.
So anyway, so Sam Hunt, that's how I know Sam Hunt. Anyway.
Okay.
The way that I saw this and this came to light is Dylan posted a video on social media with the caption, "Got kicked out of my own concert trying to watch Jake Owen. Good job, dude. I'm a huge threat." And the video is someone following right behind, they're filming behind a security guard's shoulder, the big guy. and he's got a handful of Dylan's white t-shirt. He's just got a hold of his t-shirt and he's pushing him forward, slow walking him out of the venue, through the crowd. And Dylan and the person filming are definitely in trouble.
Yeah.
And this security guard is giving zero fucks and he's slow walking him out. And here's where it gets shitty. So Dylan says he took the post down after a few hours because he didn't feel right and he thought it would reflect ill on the venue. I don't think so.
No.
I don't think that's why it went down. There were people on his post responding saying, kill the security guard. And they were trying to get him fired. They were trying to find his name.
What?
Doxing him. And they're like, this motherfucker needs to know who you are. You get thrown out of your own show. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So I totally agree with doing hood rat shit at a show and doing some fun stuff, fucking around. So you play your little set and then you go do fun stuff. Maybe you've had some drinks in you. Go have fun. But here's what Dylan did.
There's more to this.
Yeah, go have fun. But let's break this down because there's several problems with what Dylan did.
Okay.
So his little narrative doesn't check. And I was looking at it and I was like, this doesn't seem right. So here we go. Dylan and his friends were not wearing their lanyards.
Okay.
Passes.
Yeah.
So they looked like any jackass at a country show. They were wearing jeans, a baseball cap, and white t-shirts.
Everyone in the
crowd. And maybe their hat was probably John Deere. I don't know. So they looked like everyone else. They did not have their lanyards on.
Yeah.
Fuck you, dude. We toured with Red Hot Chili Peppers. Guess what? Flea wore his fucking lanyard. Flea. Goddamn Flea. Everyone knows who Flea is, and he had his lanyard.
Yeah.
Carry your lanyard, you little dumbass. Sorry, this little guy thinks he's somebody and he's not.
There is concert protocol.
Right.
Yeah.
And I bet you if you went to Garth Brooks, if he doesn't have his security people around him, he's got some kind of credentials to show he's fucking Garth Brooks.
Yep.
Because there's somebody, and these people are told, you got to have your lanyard. Your lanyard tells you where you can go and where you cannot go. So they're looking for that, not your face. So anyway, so Dylan and his friend were not wearing lanyards. They are not the headliner at the show. They're not the headliner. They're not even on the posters. I went back and looked at the poster because I wanted to see where he played. He's not on any of the posters I found. So he's like low totem pole.
Oh, that's major low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not even on there. He didn't even make the first 10 people playing on the freaking show.
That's like playing at breakfast time.
Yes, exactly. So no one knows who this guy is, and it's pretty presumptuous of him to think that anyone fucking knows who he is. And guess what? This isn't your show.
Exactly.
So he's like, I got thrown out of my own show. It's not your show. It's Jake Owen's show and Sam Hunt's show. No one knows who you are, little baby band guy. God, no one knows who you are. So he thinks he's a star, and he doesn't have to wear his lanyard. And this little jackass, what was he doing to get thrown out? He wasn't just like walking around and they said, come here. Where are you going? No, he and his little buddy thinks they can climb the scaffolding to where the cameras are.
No.
And climb up there so they can get a better view to watch Jake Owen. So they were climbing the fucking scaffolding with no lanyard, no nothing. Not that a lanyard makes it where you can do that.
Right.
But he was climbing the scaffolding.
No.
Of course he's going to get pulled down.
Yeah, of course.
Little jackass.
God. See, he's being a little prick.
Yes, there's expensive equipment up there. Your little drunk ass playing at breakfast time has had way too many drinks.
Right.
Coors Light. They're all full of the silver bullet.
Yeah.
The little girl beers and climbing up the scaffolding.
Yeah.
Going, get me. Woohoo. It's my rock show. It's not even. So he posted that because he made a total shit decision and posted that and was trying to get the security guard fired and getting all these people in an uproar about him being thrown out of his show.
Yeah.
When it wasn't even his show.
God.
Without a lanyard.
No.
So anyway.
Punk.
So his excuse for taking the video down is completely sus.
Yes, I agree.
Completely.
Yeah.
100%. This is how it went. His management said, bitch, take that down. Take that down now.
Exactly.
Because I think it only lasted 2 hours.
Oh, shit.
I'm always on TikTok. That's how I was lucky enough to see it.
It's like you're going to remain a nobody if you leave that up.
Because I answered, I was like, dude, where's your lanyard? I didn't have a lanyard. As you can see around his neck. I was like, and it looks like a giant crowd.
Yes.
Anyway.
Looking like everyone else.
No one knows who your little scrawny ass is.
Yeah.
Anyway, he had to take him down because that little bitch isn't going to get on shows.
No.
Can you imagine? So he's getting security at this big venue in trouble and he's causing all this shit.
Yeah.
You think Jake Owen is going to put you on another bill if he has a chance? Kill your little career.
He's going to be blacklisted.
Right.
Yeah.
He's going to be in a John Deere if he can afford one and doing some yard work and shit.
Yeah.
It's going to be the mower.
It's going to be a Toro. Yeah.
It's
going to be the classic John Deere.
Yeah, but good luck getting on more festivals, you little douche.
No shit. He doesn't even deserve that.
So anyway, my thing is he was trying to generate likes.
Try to get the attention. And
shares. And he did. It got big. In 2 hours, it blasted off.
Yeah.
He's like, thrown out of money. and people are like, man, they don't know you. His little fans are like, fuck that guy. He's mean to you. It's probably all his mom and
getting all his little buddy.
Yeah. Mom and cousins and people at high school were all like, been a star since kindergarten, Dylan.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you were like using a crayon as a microphone. So anyway, I just wanted to share. If you get thrown out of your own show, you're either super fucking cool or you're a complete douche. I covered the douchery part.
You covered douche really well.
And I think you're going to cover the cool part.
Yes.
Dylan wishes he could be this cool.
Oh, this is.
But you won't even know about Dylan probably after.
Oh.
By the end of the year, he's gone.
Let's hope so. What a little.
Should we take bets?
Ooh, we can have the odds figured out.
I want to know if other people agree. I never even went back to listen to his music.
Yeah.
But just looking at his back with the security guard holding his shirt.
Is he even a big guy?
He's little.
Is he?
Security. That's why he was like not fighting the security guard. He had a big handful of that little t-shirt.
Oh shit!
I think he looks like maybe he wears a junior department large.
The belt buckle's bigger than he is.
Yep.
Oh, nasty.
Let's hear about real country royalty.
This is about the guy that defined outlaw country. He got kicked out of his shows so many times, it was practically part of the set list. And we are talking about Waylon Jennings. I mean,
King.
He was
Waylon. Come on.
Yeah, the only man who could sing "Don't You Think This Outlaw Bit's Done Got Out of Hand" and literally mean it. And now let's set the stage before we talk about ejections. But Waylon, he was a badass long before he had the beard, the leather, the cocaine budget. We've talked about this one before. He played bass for Buddy Holly. Yep.
Amazing.
Buddy Holly, and avoided dying in that plane crash only because he gave his seat to the Big Bopper, which is nuts. Imagine surviving fate like that. We talked about
this before. Yeah, that has to fuck with
you. Yeah, and that was at least 40 years ago.
Yeah.
And he's had to live through all that of knowing that he was that close to fate. That's going to make an outlaw. Because you're like,
I would drink.
Yeah, I know, right? You'd do anything to escape that. But by the time the 70s rolled around, Waylon was the face of outlaw country. He was like the representative of it. And that meant more than just his sound. It meant thumbing your nose at Nashville, lighting up a joint in a dressing room, and telling any club owner or cop who didn't like it to go screw themselves.
Yeah.
And this is what I'm doing. I'm not talking about just one event in this story. One of the most infamous nights, though, happened at the Exit/Inn in Nashville, a venue that had already hosted everybody from Linda Ronstadt to Jerry Lee Lewis.
Is it still around?
I don't know if it is.
Sounds amazing.
Oh, but Waylon was booked for a surprise solo gig.
Oh, shit.
I know, no shit. But by the time he hit the stage, he was so high and sweating like a mule. He started the first song 3 times, forgot the lyrics twice, and then started accusing the drummer of trying to federal informant his.
Yes, I wish I was there. You know what? No,
Yeah.
anyone in the audience is not going to bitch about
No,
this.
they're gonna
go, this is fucking awesome.
this
This
is
is why I'm here.
Someone summoned security. And of course, how do you remove Waylon Jennings? Yeah, you don't actually, unless you want a bar fight with a man who once allegedly cold cocked a sound guy for making his monitors too clean. Eventually, the bartender cut the mic, turned on the sound lights, and Waylon was escorted out the back door of his own show. Now, as he walked straight to the parking lot, he pissed on a Cadillac.
Yes.
And he claimed it was his and later told the Tennessean he left, quote unquote, by choice. I hate clean stages. So
I am down with
yeah.
this.
Now, another instance, Waylon was no stranger to country fairs.
And my God. Yes.
This one happened in our own state of Texas, Amarillo, where he got so drunk before the show that he wandered off stage mid-song, sat down in the audience, and started critiquing the lighting.
Yes.
So, yes, basically he heckled his own concert.
Oh, my God.
When the promoter tried to coax him back on stage, Waylon asked if the guy was, quote unquote, the sheriff of something and dared him to wrestle me for it.
Oh, my God. I would, okay, if I had a time machine, I would go and see these.
I would have followed him on the
Oh my
whole
God.
tour. Just let's see
Yes.
if we can even get through one show, but they're great when they don't end. Security, embarrassed and losing patience, tried to gently remove him from the premises, only for Waylon to demand he be allowed to buy the fare and fire the Ferris wheel operator.
Yes.
It's
Good.
such a drunk rant.
my
It's
God.
great.
So much better than forgetting your lanyard.
Yep. And eventually the local sheriff was called in Amarillo. And yes, Waylon Jennings was kicked out of a show where his face was on every damn banner hanging around the fair. And here you go. Waylon also had a rocky relationship with the Grand Ole Opry.
Hell yeah, he did.
Oh, damn, he did. He hated the suits, the time limits, the polite applause. Once during a televised appearance, he brought his full touring band instead of using the Opry House band, which is a big no-no there. He played too loud, he cursed once, and then he lit a cigarette on stage.
Fuck.
They cut the broadcast feed, and a stage manager physically tried to move him mid-song. Waylon finished the tune, tossed his guitar at a stack of amps, and said, "You can take this whole damn circle and shove it." So technically he walked off stage, but let's be real, that was...
He was chunk.
Yeah, it was self-ejection with middle fingers just aimed both ways. And then this is actually one where he got pulled out from his own music studio. Yeah, so not at a show. He's at his own. In 1977, DEA agents busted Waylon. They busted into Waylon's Nashville studio while he was recording. A package of cocaine had arrived from New York, and Waylon's fingerprints were all over it. So while his drummer tried to stall the feds, Waylon allegedly ran into the recording booth, snorted the last of the blow, and flushed what he could. And Waylon was removed from his own music studio, escorted to jail, and he was yelling about the Constitution and illegal search procedures. And I know. And then he later said, "The system's got no right in my music room unless I invite it."
I agree. Did they have warrants?
I don't know. Probably not. Just word of mouth.
So.
Yeah.
So he's right.
Yeah. So he got out of it. It was a
Who let
legal
him in?
circus.
Who let him in?
So I know there was a tip
It's
off.
like that time at South by Southwest when we were throwing a party and someone let the cops in.
Oh shit! No way, man. This is ringing.
Don't let the cops in. They have to have
never exactly. Now he returned to performing after that, of course, and this is an outdoor festival in Alabama that got shut down after Waylon, who it was close enough to where I guess either he was still high on all the blow he did, or he had some more. He was still paranoid, and he accused the sound tech of being a narc and the crowd of being too sober to trust. You just can't make this shit up.
They were. They probably were.
Yeah, and he was asked to leave by the promoter and stormed off stage, not before yelling into the mic, quote unquote, "You Nashville cowboys, go find one who'll smile while you rob him." So a mic drop moment for sure. Yeah, there's a difference between being thrown out and choosing to burn the whole thing down before they can show you the door. And that was Waylon Jennings. He just did that. He was
love this so much.
An outlaw in the truest sense.
Right.
Not just breaking rules, but daring the world to enforce them.
And he questioned a lot of the bullshit that country was becoming.
Yeah.
Which it is now. He questioned all the shit that's now the...
Oh, it's just accepted.
Can you imagine if he was still alive and he saw what was happening with Dylan Marlowe? That little snotty ass kid's... Oh, God. So the best thing that could ever happen is if when Dylan goes to heaven, he sees Waylon, and Waylon just throws a cigarette butt at him and just tosses a whiskey bottle.
And wasn't it Waylon that left the feed the world?
Yes.
So he didn't get kicked out. He just
because they tried to make him sing in Swahili and puts a cigarette out on Stevie Wonder's head and come out of here. Okay,
yeah.
look.
So
not singing in Swahili.
Yeah.
I love him.
You gotta love that guy.
I would be friends with that guy.
Oh shit.
So much.
Oh,
we would get in trouble.
Like we said, we were too young to see these shows, but damn, it would have so amazing to see all this.
Can you imagine like hanging with him and Willie and Chris Christopherson?
Oh shit.
It would be crazy.
That would have been so many stories to
and
tell.
Johnny Cash. I want to hang out with Johnny Cash.
Yes.
All of them. Let's go.
That whole group back then.
Yeah.
Damn. That was original punk attitude.
Yeah.
Just didn't.
I need more of that and less of Dylan.
Yeah, I don't care what genre of music it is.
Yeah.
If you have that attitude,
do it.
It's fucking
great. Because I'm not a country music fan. I'm the first one to say that.
Yep.
I hate country music for the most part.
I'm with you.
Except for some of the really great songwriters. And Willie, Waylon, George Jones. God dang. George Jones. Look, that's another character. Holy crap. They don't make characters like that anymore.
No.
They broke the molds and there's no coming close. If you drive a lawnmower to a bar, how many miles was it? It was like
it was 5 miles. Yeah.
To the bar. Bring it. Let's go.
Yeah.
We'll be friends.
Yeah.
I don't really drink much or partake
no, but
in
I'd
stuff,
hop on that mower with them.
I
and
fucking love when people do because let's go. You're different.
Because that is dedication too.
Oh my God. They're geniusness.
I love them. I know all the stories that come from country music in the old days.
Yeah.
Priceless.
And even rock and
that
roll.
is country music
you can't
history.
Do it anymore. So the old rock and roll stories. Now, are those jackalopes? No. Most of them aren't. That's so cool.
No.
There's people now are trying to do that again and they just can't because it's not.
No.
Those are authentic.
Well, there's a fear
amazing genius.
Yeah.
That it's going to be caught on TikTok.
Yes.
Or these dumbasses are going to make fake TikToks. I'm going out of my show.
Yes, climbing
this
the
guy
scaffolding.
stretched out my t-shirt.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck.
No, he was just a dick.
Yeah.
But now if Waylon climbed the scaffold,
And
that
why
would
can't footage of that exist?
I
We
know.
got Dylan climbing the scaffolding, but we can't have Waylon climbing the scaffolding. Let's get that. I want that.
Because you knew he wouldn't have been doing it just to be a dick. He would have been a dick with a purpose.
He means
Yeah.
that shit.
Yinks.
God. Yeah, it's not rehearsed.
Yeah. No.
Anyway. Oh my God. Speaking of unrehearsed.
Yes.
The Kazoo was this a one take? It was one take.
It was one take.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is what happens.
Of course it was. That first take is gold.
We're at the Lone Star Salute, folks.
Mm.
And this is where we read to you your 1-star reviews of anything to do with music. It could be a show.
Yeah.
It could be an album. It could be a documentary about an artist.
Oh, there you go, too. Yeah, it could be. And just anything where someone had an opinion and we thought it was cool to share it.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, do you want to go first on
Yeah,
this
I'll
one?
go.
Okay.
And this is a review by someone named Cyrus. And it is a review of Dylan Marlowe's Mid-20s Crisis album.
Okay.
Mid-20s Crisis. I wanna-
Whatever.
Even more.
That's just like screaming, I need a hug.
It's
Yeah.
just, I like milkshakes. Okay. Anyway, so Cyrus goes on to say, I'm being cruel, which keep going, Cyrus. But this album feels like it was made by someone who definitely peaked in high school. The subject matter is shallow and it runs its course pretty quickly as generic topics repeat themselves over and over again. One of the worst records of the entire year. Thank you, Cyrus. Made me want to not listen to that record even more.
Oh,
Mid-20s Crisis.
God.
Yeah.
That's just a pompous attitude. Right. It's like, you don't even know.
To wear Crocs.
The one I've got is about a Waylon Jennings album by Patsy from Poughkeepsie. The title is Not Enough Whiskey to Understand This.
Is that a challenge?
This is more like they didn't know what they were getting into. But they go on to say, I bought this album thinking it would make me feel like a badass cowboy riding through the desert with a cigarette and a past.
It's Patsy. How's she going to do that? Her name is Patsy.
Yep.
All right.
It's like branching out. Instead, I felt like a divorced uncle sulking in a lazy boy yelling at the microwave. I don't know what that.
Why is Patsy an uncle?
I don't know.
Patsy's having some crisis.
Maybe just because Waylon turns you into just
every drinking cowboy. Okay.
Every drinking cowboy. Every song sounds like Waylon is either arguing with his ex-wife or trying to win her back with a lukewarm meatloaf. I'm not sure if this is outlaw country or just a confession tape with a steel guitar. Would not recommend this unless you enjoy chain-smoking sadness wrapped in leather.
Let's do it. I do.
Oh,
okay.
That would be
She
good.
had me at cold meatloaf. Because you know what? There's something delicious about cold meatloaf.
I
you don't have
do
to heat
love
it
a
up.
cold meatloaf.
So what is her problem?
That's as good as Italian leftovers.
She's trying to be someone's uncle. That might be her problem.
If she likes her meatloaf warm all the time, then no, she has no room to speak.
Yeah.
No.
So again, we're gonna
chastise the 1 star.
Right. Cyrus is good.
Yeah.
Patsy, she's got issues.
Yeah, she's got identity issues. She just doesn't.
Good.
And what do you expect from Waylon?
Why are you buying it, Patsy, if you don't even know?
Yeah.
God. Like, she bought the record and didn't know what Waylon was going to be about. He's about cold meatloaf and whiskey. Let's go.
Exactly.
And what is it? What is
none of this clean country?
Leather?
Yeah. It's like cigarettes wrapped in leather.
Yeah, it's stale cigarettes. It's ones that's been stomped out and it's been smoked
That's the
way down to the filter.
The filter's been smoked. Yeah,
so it's not like kids smoke today where they take a couple.
There's no filter. Yeah, exactly.
No filters.
No. Marlboro Reds.
And they rip off the filter and just smoke it.
Two-fisting it while wearing a nicotine patch. Oh, God.
While we're laughing.
Talking about burning that cigarette to the end.
Yes.
The old
Feel the heat in your lip.
the old happy ending.
Yeah, happy endings. Talking about cold meatloaf and hot cigarettes.
Yeah, with leather. Can't forget the leather. But yeah, your story.
I made my own conclusion from I don't think that he decided to take.
Oh, hell no.
Because it was going viral. There's no way he yanked it down because
Yep.
I feel bad for the venue. No, you didn't.
No.
Yeah.
It was because you said.
Wish you could be so cool.
No.
You're not cool. He's trying to save his career, and I hope he already fucked it up.
Yeah.
He fucked it up by whatever his mid-20s crisis.
That was his crisis. The
Good
label
Lord.
told him to pull it down.
Lord, man. Anyway, so there's I drew a conclusion, but the rest of it was true.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
he documented it his own self.
Yeah. And I'm talking about a guy that walked out of a charity recording because they started wanting to talk Swahili.
He was like, out of here. Throws down his cigarette.
His stories are, like I said, country history. It's what established.
Right.
And
So you have to have something to back up. If you don't give a rat's ass, you got to back it up. And he always did.
Oh, no
It was
question.
Waylon, for fuck's sake.
You're not sitting there for a second thinking, would this guy do these kind of things? Fuck yeah. He would. Who knows how many more stories there are.
I want my country artists a little dangerous.
Yes, that's the best
Right.
feeling. Yeah.
They're either going to ride a motorcycle or steal a horse.
Yeah.
And either one of them is going to be really fucking cool if they
Or
do
ride
it.
a John
Or ride a
Deere
John
5
Deere.
miles for alcohol because the wife took the keys away. That's a fucking country song right there.
Imagine he's like totally blitzed and driving that fucking tractor. The lawnmower.
Waving people by with his right arm or holding it
everyone
up to
knows
turn
him.
left.
Oh God, it's George again.
Yes.
Give him the right away.
He's made his own trail.
He's not even looking. He's
Probably on the main
hunched
road.
over. Hunched over the wheel.
Yeah.
And
Doesn't give a fuck.
Maybe he's got a shirt on. Maybe he doesn't. I imagine that he didn't have a shirt on.
No, that is
Right?
true.
He's wearing
yeah.
like blue jeans and his boots
yeah.
and a belt buckle. Belt with the buckle. And
Because
not
that's
even
how
a
he
hat.
always
His
mows.
hat blew off
Yeah.
and a mile down the road. No shirt, sweating. Grr.
Got it in top gear, so it's going 4 miles an hour. That is the best
Oh man.
thought. Oh,
And
to envision that.
And his nickname Possum.
Yes.
Come on.
Phew,
Who gets
man.
nicknames like that anymore? Nobody.
No.
Nobody
that's-
gets Possum
Oh,
nicknames.
God.
Now, what are nicknames now? Like,
no.
I don't know, Meatloaf. Go talk to your friend.
Yeah.
Meatloaf.
Yeah.
Oh, there is Meatloaf because there's the band. The
Yeah.
guy, the singer.
But he wasn't cold.
There's no cool
No.
nicknames anymore.
Cold loaf.
Let's try to think. Yeah, there is no cool nicknames.
No.
of anyone.
They're all just, yeah. No. It's so wrong.
There's sports ones, but none of
Yeah.
them are even any good anymore.
Yeah. No, it was pretty,
the
it's
Babe.
pretty tame. Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Enjoy that, people. Thanks for listening. We really appreciate everybody.
Hey, definitely.
Follow the links
Yeah.
on our show notes and check us out on all the socials.
Yes. Subscribe, rate, leave us reviews, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, anywhere you get your podcasts. We ain't AI. We real.
Totally real, except for some of those ads. Those are real too. Real
Oh,
AI.
Yeah. Yeah.
Totally
yeah.
real.
They're all sourced from a real picture
Right.
of us.
Just look.
Yeah.
You can ask us if it's real or not. We'll tell you.
Yeah.
And join us next time as we ask, is it real or is it a jackalope tale?
You gotta always love the challenge. What is this? What
Right.
is this? But always think
Can you
about
eat this?
Yeah.
That's what I always ask. Hey, is this edible?
sniff it
Right,
first.
is this still
Yeah.
good?
Yeah. You always got to do the sniff
Is that
test.
cottage cheese in your coffee?
You got to appreciate the lumps. Yeah.
That happened to me the other day.
Oh, did it
Someone
really?
Made a beautiful pour-over cup of coffee.
No.
Poured in the cream. God dang it.
Oh, it
little
curdled.
And I
Yeah.
looked at the expiration date and it still had a month left.
And for a moment, did you think, how bad do I want this coffee?
Okay. I'm not going to lie. I took a spoon and I was like, I can get these
Shovel
ones
out
off the top
the...
and get the ones off the top. And they kept rising from the bottom. And keep up with it. I can't drink around that. No.
Oh, you couldn't control the curdles. No.
And it was
Oh,
delicious.
damn.
Coffee that was wasted.
Could have smelled it for a little bit.
No, because then I thought I was going to throw up.
Or just sift it with your teeth.
If you catch one on your tooth, you can squeeze it out through your teeth and rub it out.
Waylon would have drunk the curdles. Oh, hell yeah.
You like cottage cheese? Someone bring me a cracker.
He probably puts curdled cream in his whiskey. Takes off the edge.
Cement mixer.
Yeah. That's what it's,
Mixer.
there you go.
There you go, yeah.
We need to make a drink called the cement mixer. Yeah, we're at it.
I'm not. You taste it. I'm going to be over here with my cold
I'm
meatloaf.
always the tester. Oh, my bowels love it. All right. Talk to y'all next week.
Bye, y'all.
Okay, bye.